Bayern Munich can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Rijkaard gets a foot in here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, here's a guy, Jim, whose position you would certainly understand, and indeed his club was your club also. What do you see as the key role for Trent Alexander-Arnold?
I don't think we've seen a defender, let alone a fullback, so technically accomplished as he is. His main job is in the final third, producing telling passes. Defensively, it's a weakness. Going forward, he's a gem.
Vieira. Passes short and sharp, and the shot's on here. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. That pass has been well intercepted. Raul. Now Cruyff. That has been slung wide. Showing good feet. Beckenbauer. He's in plenty of space here. Climbs up big! Cleared without complication. Now it's Neymar. Vieira gets it away. And it's Vieira. Vieira. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Roberto Carlos deals with that comfortably. Bayern Munich have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Nice ball, and he's in. Can he finish? Goal!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Chelsea have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Short changes him with that pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, nicely intercepted. Thuram. Bayern Munich are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. That's good vision. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more.
He's got the shot away!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Chiesa is offering a wry smile there.
Cruyff. Neymar.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, such a clever touch. Beckenbauer. Neymar opts to play it back. David Villa, chipped through, and he cuts out the supply. Played back in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Luis Suarez. And here's Suarez. He's had a shot! And he hits the net! Bayern Munich are all square!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Oh, they could be caught out here. He's found a way. And the finish! It's in! And they get themselves in front! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
He's no mistake! Oh, that's not going to count, and we go again.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Disappointment and relief on either side, nothing doing. He's done very well to take that back. Back into the middle. Chiesa! Cruyff. Raul. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Cruyff. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Good read, needed to be. Raul. And it's Cruyff. That's a fabulous ball. Bayern Munich have reclaimed it. Back when it goes. Big chance! And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. So a thrilling culmination to the first period, but despite all of that, the two sides still separated by a single goal. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Hits one! It's there! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And now he has two. So all square, and Vardy! Goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substitution on the field, number 18.
So, time for changes on both sides,
Number
actually.
11,
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
number 19.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Coming on the field,
And
number
he's straight
21,
offside.
Messi, number 14, Ribery, number 10, David Villa. Substitution.
Beckenbauer. Cannavaro. Messi. Raul. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's Cruyff. Oh, good take in a good area. Ribery.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And he was quick to react. Now, that looks a decent ball. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
The attendance for
Bayern
this
Munich
match was
still have the cards to affect this game. And it's Ribery. That is lovely. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable match. Now the finish! And they've got rid.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Substitution in progress.
Pinches it off him. Ribery. Ribery going face-to-face with his great rival, Vieira. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's through here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And here's Cruyff. David Villa. David Villa! He's got away with one there. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Ribery. Oh, that was vital. So, what can they make of this? Ribery. Now it's Cruyff. Beckenbauer. That's a shade optimistic.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Beckenbauer.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a throw-in. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ribéry, Beckenbauer, that is a brilliant interception. And he's there to get it away. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
And he's heaved it away. Thuram.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Oh, what a ball! He's has a go! It's run loose. Who's going to get... Oh, he's been caught napping. Messi receives it in a good position here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well timed, excellent interception. Vieira. Czech deals with it effortlessly. Oh, there's a probing ball. David Villa pops him off it and wins back the ball. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7, an undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. We have already started here. Neymar, Cruyff, and he's being shifted off it. Looking for options for movement. And it's Van Basten. And he's picked out the run. And he's got the beating of his man. There's the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Bayern Munich have the chance to go the other way. He's got to be in here! Good read, needed to be. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Bayern Munich clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Van Basten, he's going for goal! Decent enough try. Oh, what's he done? And through to the goalkeeper. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's well spotted. He's through here. And the finish! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Beckenbauer. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Bayern Munich, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that was vital. Chiellini. It's Cruyff. Neymar has it out wide and in space. And here's Suarez. Tries a shot! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Suarez really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Spread neatly, and he's managed to get free. Bellingham, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. And he's on his way! Beckenbauer, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Van Dijk. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Mbappe. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And again. Looks to the other side. Neymar. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Bayern Munich really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
It's a pretty loose pass. Messi. Messi hurtling down that right flank. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Beckenbauer.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Kubo.
That's a good ball out wide. Bellingham. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Bayern Munich come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Kubo engages and forces him off the ball. It's a sweet ball, that. Great ball if he can get there. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Messi. Moved on forwards. Check and claim that. Still just the single goal between the sides.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
That looks a good ball through. He is through here.
Arsenal showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product,
The
and
attendance
quickly.
for this match was 61,052.
Well timed, excellent interception. Cruyff. Cruyff. Out towards the flank. Played back in. Deftly away. Now the ball's gone astray. Vieira. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Cruyff. A real chance if he can get through. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage...
Has a go! That was superb goalkeeping.
Kubo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Substitution in progress.
And it's been taken short. Shot at goal! Beckenbauer. Bellingham. He's had a hit! He's got a goal! And with that goal comes comfort! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Bayern Munich are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Raul. Into the last quarter of an hour. Raul. Raul going face to face with his great rival. Now it's Ribéry. Ribéry will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's the chance to counter. Beckenbauer. Oh, easy pickings there. Chiellini. Araujo, gently done. Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. For Ribéry. Pinches it off him. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Chiellini. Beckenbauer. Raul. Now it's Luis Suarez. Yamal! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, what has happened here? That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 21.
So this to extend their lead.
Ronaldo. Number 11, Bellingham.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
And now he has 2. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And it's Vieira. Fernando Torres. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Knocks it out wide. Played back to the goalkeeper.
There will be 3 minutes.
Fourth official
time.
showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Raul. And here's Suarez. Maldini. Shifted upfield. Van Basten. And we're done. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. And he's forced to go back. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Cruyff. Neymar. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the more productive players around.
And Cruyff! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Cruyff is offering a wry smile there.
Bayern Munich with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Neymar plays it short. Now that's a fine challenge. And now they can spring out of defence. Conte. Hernandez. It'll be a throw-in. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Pressing high and with purpose. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And it's Xabi Alonso. Vieira. Now Costa Curta. Raul. Beckham.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Now it's Neymar. He's got full. Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And it's Bayer Leverkusen who take the lead. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Number 9.
Bayer Leverkusen are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Beckham. Mbappe. Neymar. He might be in here! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bayern Munich are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Beckham. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Bayern Munich really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And it's Neymar. Raul. Looking for the runner. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Thuram. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. And here's Mbappe!
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Thuram. Bayer Leverkusen look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Xabi Alonso. Neymar, very much a man of this moment. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Bayern Munich truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Looking for options for movement. Xavi Alonso. Raul. Raul proves just a little bit too strong. Kante does really well there, strong defending. Oh, played right into his path. Shot a goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Header! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Vieira. Raul is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can...
And the shot! And that would have been some goal.
Neymar just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Gently done. And it's half-time here. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. Bayern Munich are all square.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Bayern Munich grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, no joy this time. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Xavi Alonso. Vieira. Gives it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Oh, it's Raul. Oh, that was vital. And Dixon.
Bayern Munich have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
Chance! Xavi Alonso. Yamal. Raul. Neymar. Mbappe in acres of space out wide.
70,987.
Costa Curta. Thuram. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And it's Cruyff. Raul, who's set up one goal so far. And that is expertly dealt with. Hernandez.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Raul. Cruyff. Raul. Luis Suarez. Great hit! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Substitution on the field.
Corner number 2 then.
Platini. Number 9, Mbappe. Number 23, Beckham. Coming on the field, number
Guardiola
42,
with the short one.
Musiala.
He's had a hit! Goal! Bayern Munich! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Bayern Munich go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
He's under a lot of pressure there. Conte. Half an hour gone in the second half. Ribéry going face-to-face with his great rival.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Nice sequence of passes, this. He's got space in the area. It's Luis Suarez! Musiala.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Bullet. He's in plenty of space here. Messi. Now it's Griezmann. And that should be the keepers. Well, they can break here. He's had it taken off him. And it's Messi. Griezmann. Bayern Munich, moments now away from seeing this one out. Bayern Munich looking to pass their way through. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Griezmann. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Bayern Munich probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
2 added minutes has
Now it's
been
Luis
indicated.
Suarez. Messi gets into some space. Ronaldo chasing after it. Now it's Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. Beckenbauer. And that's it. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. This is a distinctively southern European feeling stadium, a venue right on the banks of the river. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And it's Cruyff. Lewis. Can he put it away? Now it's Raul. Now it's Pirlo. Rodri kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Cruyff. That is good strength. Raul. Cruyff! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Metz finding themselves unexpectedly behind. The ball has bounced loose now.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Raul, good spot, and Cruyff! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Cruyff has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And here's Suarez. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Cruyff, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Xavi Alonso. Vieira. Yamal puts his foot on the gas, and it's Luis Suarez. He's played him through. Bayern Munich have reclaimed it. For Xavi Alonso. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Foot in, driving forward. Raul. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Raul. Oh, it's Raul. Can he spark a counter here? Just eases him off the ball. Raul. And it's Neymar. Cruyff. Vieira. Oh, good spread. Bayern Munich are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. And it's Luis Suarez. That's a little off target. Now it's Bale. And they can counter here. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Xavi Alonso. Neymar. Thuram spots it and intercepts. Played into space out wide. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Now it's Cruyff. Luis Suarez. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Can he finish? An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. Bayern Munich with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Neymar with the short one. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Bayern Munich are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Cruyff, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Pirlo. Now it's Bale. Raul. Yamal, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Luis Suarez. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Passing nice and neat. That's headed upfield. And here's Suarez. And here's Cruyff. Raul stood up well to him there. Cruyff. Raul. Oh, important interception. Beckenbauer. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Bayern Munich come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 4. Camisa
Here's the start of the second half.
Deixando o campo para
A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
Camisa 5.
Pinches it off him. Raul. Yamal. And it's Xabi Alonso.
Bayern Munich have really been terrific at
Luis Suarez! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And this is Neymar. Oh, good-looking ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Shevchenko. David Villa. Cannavaro. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar. And it's Shevchenko. Pirlo. And he was alert to it. Yamal. Bayern Munich just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. David Villa. And here's Shevchenko. Vieira.
Público presente
Yamal.
na partida de hoje.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Raul. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Beckenbauer. Raul. Yamal. Raul. Yamal. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Raul. Cruyff! Oh, this looks sharp. Could move up a gear here. David Villa. Shevchenko. Pirlo. Oh, that's nice. Threads one in. That's a good cross in and a good clearance out. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 11. Camisa 8.
And it's Guti.
Camisa 13. Deixando o
Well
campo
seen,
para
saw that
entrada
coming.
He read that really
camisa
well and stopped it.
28. Camisa
Well, it's good stuff.
18.
This is better.
Camisa
There is an
23.
irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Caught offside that time. It's just beyond his reach.
Bayern Munich clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rodri. And it's Vieira. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And he has shown him a yellow card. Guti, nicely aimed pass. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Ribery. That's good running with the ball. David Villa. Kubo. He's got space in the area. Oh, well played, well played. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He won't be happy with that one. That's a sharp pass. Ricky Puig. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Metz clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And the finish! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. And he's there to clear it.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Guti proves too strong.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
David Villa! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. So that's it. It is all over. Bayern Munich have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Your reflections then, Jim?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.